We long to see thee so, to see thee newly born. We long for Christmas morn. The sands of time run slow. O come, O come, O come.
Good day, everyone. I welcome you to today's reflection on our liturgical readings. The first reading today is taken from the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 48, from verse 1 to 4, and 9 to 12. The second reading is taken from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 17, from verse 10 to 13. These two scriptural passages points out to us the impressions the actions of Elijah had created in the religious life of the Jewish people. For instance, we saw the author of our first reading today eulogizing the prophet Elijah for his actions during his lifetime. This eulogy is coming from the belief that the Jewish people had developed about Elijah and his role in the coming of their Messiah. Malachi chapter 4 from verse 5 to 6 says, "Lo, I will send you the prophet Elijah before the great and terrible day of the Lord, so that the Lord will not come and strike the land with a curse." The idea here is that Elijah was to come as a forerunner of the Messiah, that is, a reformer who would walk throughout the world, destroying all evil with his power and setting things aright. Just opposing this belief with the transfiguration experience on the mountain, that is, the context of our gospel reading, the disciples asked Jesus, "Why do the scribes say then that Elijah has to come first?" Jesus' answer today to his disciples reveals that the way of both the forerunner and the Messiah is that of suffering and sacrifice. My dear friends in Christ, as Christians called to preach the good news in our world today, we are reminded by Jesus that the way is the way of sacrifice and suffering, and not of power. May God grant us the grace during this period of Advent to open the doors of our hearts to the will of God in preaching the good news. God bless you.
O come, O come, O come, O Savior dear to me. O come, O come, O come.